Every day, doctors use tools to help them diagnose and treat diseases. For example, they use tongue depressors to check your throat, needles to give shots, and scalpels during surgery. Several terms are used by researchers and the FDA to describe these tools. A medical device is a physical tool or a piece of equipment that is used to diagnose, treat, or prevent a disease. Some are used in the hospital or clinic, and others can be used at home. These can be as simple as a bandage or more complex, like a knee or hip replacement joint. Devices are different from drugs. A drug works through a chemical reaction in the body. Devices help in other ways, like measuring something or delivering a drug. Wearable devices are a type of medical device that can be worn on the body. They might track health information or deliver treatment. But not all wearables are medical devices. For example, a smartwatch or fitness tracker that counts your steps or measures your heart rate is a wearable, but it's not a medical device unless it's used to help diagnose or treat a condition. Digital health technologies, or DHTs, are tools that use computers or electronics to help care for people. Apps, sensors, and software can track one's health and help them feel better. Some DHTs are part of medical devices. Others are standalone tools, like an app that tracks your symptoms. So, not all wearables are medical devices, and not all DHTs are wearables. But some devices include DHTs, and some wearables are considered a medical device and also include DHTs. Even some implanted devices, like pacemakers, can include DHTs if they collect and send data to doctors. Advances in technology are creating even more sophisticated devices all the time. When it comes to rare diseases, devices often need to be made specifically for a disease or condition because different rare diseases can affect different parts of the body, and people with a rare disease may experience a wide range of symptoms. In fact, in 2018, a study conducted by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, and the National Institutes of Health showed that 91% of healthcare providers reported needing a new or improved device to help them diagnose and treat rare diseases. One example of a medical device developed for a rare disease is the Vertical Expandable Prosthetic Titanium Rib, or VEPTR, which has saved the lives of hundreds of infants and children with the rare disease thoracic insufficiency syndrome. This is an example of a device that is placed within the body. Another example, designed for the rare disease cystic fibrosis, is a high-frequency chest wall oscillation vest, which is worn on the chest to vibrate the chest wall and clear mucus from the airways of people with cystic fibrosis. Today, sophisticated devices are not just for doctors and nurses. Many people use them at home, school, or on the go, like portable oxygen they can take with them for people with the rare disease congenital central hypoventilation syndrome, sleep machines, referred to as CPAPs, that help people breathe better at night, or connectors to their feeding tube that let people with the rare diseases Kabuki syndrome or Pompe disease get nutrition when they need it. One important advancement in medical technology is that devices can now collect and store data. For example, X-rays taken to see if a bone is broken can now be taken and saved digitally. They provide clearer, more detailed images whose size and brightness can be adjusted so doctors can study them. Devices that collect data are especially important for rare disease patients, who often live far from their doctors. These devices can allow patients to share vital health information with their doctors without needing to travel long distances. Many people already use wearables like smartwatches, smart rings, or other sensors to measure and track their daily steps, sleep quality, oxygen saturation, and heart rate. This information is stored on the wearable or an app on a phone, making it easily accessible for patients and their doctors. There are also devices designed for specific illnesses or symptoms. For example, people with diabetes or the rare disease congenital hyperinsulinism might use wearable insulin pumps to deliver insulin at regular intervals, and continuous glucose monitors to measure and record their blood glucose every minute. As part of the diagnosis and care for heart diseases, including the rare disease Torsades de Pointes, people may be given a heart monitor that can be worn on their chest and continuously measure their heart rate. People with the eye disease glaucoma can wear contact lenses that are able to measure the fluid pressure, known as intraocular pressure, in their eyes. These devices include DHTs and provide continuous readings throughout the day, giving patients and their doctors vital information that may suggest a change in treatment. Even phones, tablets, and computers, which may have some medical device functions, can be tools for tracking health and medical data. People can use their apps to log their symptoms, like headaches, or medical events, like surgery or emergency room visits. Some apps turn this data into tables or graphs to make it easier to see patterns. For example, if someone tracks what they eat and notices hives on certain days, it may help them figure out a food allergy with their doctor. Or, instead of guessing how often symptoms happen, a patient could show their doctor a chart, like all the days in a month they experienced a seizure. Tracking your symptoms helps your doctor understand your health better, so they can make better decisions about your treatment. New technology lets devices collect and save a lot of information. Before doctors use information from a device or data from DHTs to make medical decisions or use it for research, it's important to understand the quality of the measurements and if and how often errors might occur. Scientists are working every day to validate the quality of measurements taken by DHTs and aim to minimize errors in their measurement of data. In many cases, the FDA may regulate the device to make sure it is safe and does what it is meant to do. To learn more about what the FDA considers a device and what devices are approved for clinical use, visit their website. In addition to helping with medical care, devices and DHTs are making it easier for people to participate in research. These tools can collect health information from people at home, often without them having to do anything. This can help researchers learn more faster and potentially speed up the process of testing new treatments. Ongoing advancements in technology are making it even easier to collect, store, and use data to improve people's health and quality of life, including those with rare diseases. What tools and data could help you or your family live a healthier life?